Okay, in this session we're going to briefly look at the classification search in espacenet. So from the espacenet homepage we can see a menu bar for classification search, so we'll just click on that and we come up with this page which gives us the section headings for the classification: human necessities, textiles, physics and so on. And the thing I want to draw attention to here is this search for function, which will search, I think, the titles and abstracts of documents in espacenet for your search term and then try and identify the relevant classifications. So let's carry on with our pizza example. So let's see which parts of the classification system contain pizza. So here we have finished or partly finished bakery products. We have baking, roasting, grilling, frying, baker's ovens. I guess that's ovens for pizzas. Then we've got treatment of flour or dough by adding materials. We've got batters, doughs and mixes. We've got containers, packaging elements or packages, so that would be pizza boxes. Methods for preparing dough, and so on and so forth. Now we can click into the results. You see we've got a symbol here telling us there's quite a high hit. It can be, here we go. Here we have, let's just move back up to the top, finished or partly finished bakery products is what's called the subclass level. And we now have a group down here called pizza, which is a special bakery product. And now we can see that if we click find patents, espacenet will go off and find patents that are in this area. We've got 898 results roughly, and it will display roughly 500 for us. And here we have, that doesn't look terribly promising, but we do have pizza dough formulations. We have method for manufacturing an ice cream filled pizza. That sounds wildly exciting when you put it into an oven. So here we have our various classification codes from the cooperative patent classification. Now if we go back to our search, now it's quite easy to just simply select one or more classification codes. So we selected that one there. I'm just going to go back a little. So let's try something under containers, see if we have any obvious hits. It can be useful here to just go hit the search and let's see if, and the answer is no. So let's try our what looks like our pizza boxes. So now we can see that we've added pizza boxes to our search, and if we click find patents now, it would now click for those that relate to bakery products and also to pizza boxes. I'll just do that, and here we have what this has done is actually it's done an AND search. So it's look for those that have, let me just cross check that, it's got look for those that have both the dough references and also the pizza box references. Now we can, which is quite useful of course for restricting searches. So this is an incredibly useful tool for restricting your searches. So if we wanted to do pizza dough, let's just put that in, then we have a different list of classification codes. We could close these ones out, and we could then select, either look inside these for the more detailed classification codes that we had before, that's that one there, or we could just select the relevant subclasses. Now I think this is going to do an AND search again. Let's just check that. Yep, it's only come up with 11 results. what we might want to do is go to our advanced search. We need to take a note on our notepad. So let's say A21D and A21C are looking fairly promising, A21D or A21C. So we would just enter A21D or A21C, and hopefully this will work, and we'll put in pizza in the title or abstract search. And if I'm lucky, that will work. Yep, and that works as an OR search. So that's looked for pizza in the title or the abstract, and then it's looked in the areas that are restricted to classification to A21D or A21C. Now you can string quite a number of those together. Let's try C12N, which is our more biotechnological issues, to see who's making reference to pizza in C12N, and there's one method for production of yeast for pizza. And so we could actually run up a string of these, so A21D or A21C, or, and we could also, of course, as in the previous session, we could restrict that to particular years. So this is a really good way of starting to construct a query that will allow you to limit the results in various ways. I'll just put 2014 in here just to demonstrate that. Search. We've got 22 results, and now, of course, as in the previous sessions, we could then select all of these results and export them to Excel or to CSV for analysis. So that's the basics of classification search. I'd also invite you to take a look at the IPC classification systems. The CPC is in many respects the same as the IPC, except it's more detailed. The IPC, however, is more widely used by patent offices around the world. So, and we'll come back to this later. So, thank you very much.